Hey guys, this is Mr. AJ's Tech here, and today I'm going to show you how to jailbreak 9.0, 9.0.1, and 9.0.2. Here we have an iPad 2, which I have just freshly restored to iOS 9.0.2. As you can see, I am currently on the setup screen. Now, I highly suggest that you do, in fact, go ahead and restore your device completely to factory settings before you go ahead and attempt this. What you are going to need for this jailbreak is a Windows computer. Currently, that is the only operating system supported by the PangU iOS 9. I'm sure the Mac tool will come out within the next few weeks, but as of right now, only Windows can be used for this jailbreak. So I am going to go ahead and show you that I am in fact on iOS 9.0.2, and this is an iPad 2. So we are going to go ahead with this jailbreak, noticing that there's nothing on this device, and I want to just emphasize that it's so important not to over-the-air update for this, because it causes problems when it goes to be jailbroken. In some cases it'll go through, but then you'll have other issues, but in most cases it's just not going to work whatsoever. The other big suggestion I have is make sure you back up to iTunes, not iCloud, before you do the jailbreak. Then you'll go ahead and get that backup on iTunes. You'll restore the device fresh. Then you are going to set up just as I did, with no iTunes information whatsoever on the device. That way you have a nice, fresh, clean factory install, which is what the PangU jailbreak is tested with. So that brings you with no other variables to mess up the jailbreak process. So it's very, very simple to go ahead and just restore it, make sure you have that backup, and then as soon as the jailbreak's done, then you can take iTunes and you can go ahead and restore that backup and get all of your stuff back on, your photos, games, apps, your saved data, everything. So you can go ahead and do that, and then you're ready to go ahead and continue with this video. So we do in fact have our computer up here, and I have the latest iTunes installed as well as the new PangU jailbreak. So what we're going to go ahead and do is right click and run as administrator. And this is on Windows 8, yes, Windows 8, which is a terrible operating system in my opinion. But we are running that on my Mac because I am a Mac user, but we have problems with Mac in this PangU jailbreak. So we're going to go ahead and open that application up in the run as administrator mode. You can see that it did detect our iPad 2 iOS 9.0.2 and it says jailbreak ready. One last tip before you go ahead and start with this, sometimes it's suggested to put it on airplane mode, and also to make sure that passcode is off, as well as find my iPhone in the iCloud settings. As you can see, this device is not set up as iCloud, and if you followed my instructions at the beginning, that iCloud lock or find my iPhone would not be on. So right now we are 100% ready to go ahead and start this jailbreak. So we're just going to go ahead and click this start button, and it's just advising that we back up the device, which I already did, and we are starting. See that we have some things going on here over on the iPad. Just went for a restart. So at this point it is advising us to go ahead and unlock the device and enable airplane mode again. So right here we have the device, and we are just waiting for that to turn on, and we will do that as soon as the device turns on. So it's advising us to go ahead and unlock the device. And we're going to go ahead and turn it back into airplane mode, which we just did. And the computer recognizes that right away and continues injecting. Now it is advising us to unlock the device, which mine, in my case, was actually already unlocked. So we're going to go ahead and swipe over, open the PangU app, then we're going to click accept, as this screen advises us to do. Allow us to access the photos, and then that is doing some stuff there. Over here we're pretty much kind of finishing up on the last steps of this process. And it looks like we are just about finishing up. Might require a reboot, might not. Yep, and the device has finished on the computer side. It looks like it's going to go through one last reboot. Alright, and the device has turned on. So we're just going to go swipe over. We notice that we do in fact have Cydia, and there's no PangaU app over there. And yeah, so that was a very smooth process. It's just telling us that we have airplane mode enabled. Now you can see how smooth that was and how fast that was. My total recording time right now is 8 minutes, including my babbling on. So it makes that the jailbreak process is really simple, really smooth, and really fast when you do in fact restore the device to factory settings and you have literally nothing on it. Because when it has like 64 gigabytes of stored memory, it's just going to be processing through that, and it's just going to take quite a bit longer for that jailbreak to go through. So we're just going to go over. We can now open up our Cydia, and you can see that my device is now jailbroken. Obviously I don't have internet because my airplane mode is still on. So guys, I hope you enjoyed that video. Just going to go ahead and try to load that Cydia for the first time so you guys can see that it is in fact working, because there were some issues with Cydia crashing. Again, that is contributed to the fact that people do not restore their device to factory, jailbreak it, then restore their data back. So guys, as always, be sure to rate, comment, and subscribe. If you're watching this on Facebook, be sure to click that share button down below to show other people how to go ahead and jailbreak their device. Look forward to my Facebook page, make sure you like that, and if you check out my YouTube page, I'll be posting tweak videos and cool things that you can do with your device, whether it be iPhone, iPad, or iPod, with this new jailbreak. So guys, as always, rate, comment, and subscribe, and share this video.